couldn't tell. But something happened on the Tripod Trail. Giants and dragons are corrupting us all. If we don't get help, we will all go to hell. Did you hear the news out of Wayback Cave? A big hole that tried to make us their slaves. My players trying to control our brains. I just woke up and the village was razed. We need the Stronghold to protect us for the night. We need the Stronghold to help us with this fight. We need the Stronghold. We need the Stronghold to go searching through the game. We need the Stronghold. We need the Stronghold. It's been a week since we saw Dave. A mighty group of adventurers. They're average as hell, but they may be mad enough to get us through this spell. When they are together, they are the Stronghold. We are the Stronghold. We're here to show you the way. We are the Stronghold. We might just have to save the day. We're just a group of heroes, yeah. We're big and we're small. We may not be the best in town, but we answered the call. When we are together, we are the Stronghold.
I got it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Sorry, guys. OBS updated. Kara, you ready?
Yeah, let's go. So as Tim said, hey, I'm Kara. I'm also known as author K.R. Paul. I write the Pantheon series. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, look at that. I actually managed to get it in the camera this time. That's available on Amazon. We'll drop the link later. But I also play Moss on VR. I do Takeover on Monday night at about 8:15 p.m. Central Time. So if you want to watch us do, it's basically like a cozy RPG puzzle game, and you get to see up here is what I've got up in the VR headset, and then down here is the Kara cam. So you get to see me like poking my head into things and looking like a goober. So it's lots of fun, and I'll pass it off to the next person.
Anybody else?
All right. Yep.
Right,
Yes, I'll be streaming tonight at Twitch slash Twitch TV slash RadioBand. I'll send a link in the channel. I just finished Resident Evil 8 last week, completed that series, so no more scary games for a bit. I will be continuing Resident Evil 4, the remake, remastered in VR. I'll be doing that tonight at 8 p.m. Central. And then after that, I think what I'm going to do is there's a fantasy game. It's in VR, but I think that might be more representative of D&D. Maybe do that on Stronghold, potentially. We'll talk later.
You ready, Pete? It's all over.
Yeah, I'm more ready.
Let's
So
begin.
first thing we do is, as per normal, roll a dice, and I'm even going to tell you, it's whoever gets the highest gets to recap today.
Oh boy.
That was a great roll
See,
for
this
me,
is where we get to
baby.
figure out how spicy Pete is feeling today.
Yeah, for sure. Spicy Pete.
I am a pussycat.
17.
Yes.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa.
I was concerned.
I got a
'Cause
4.
Usually we average 11. So I was
Hey,
like, shoot.
Yeah.
Kara, I also got a 4.
What'd you get,
I got a
Tim?
7. I got a 7, sir.
Well then, please,
All right, please.
you have the recap.
All right, so last week, there was a big, or the week prior to that, there was a big explosion. Sorry, the week prior to that, the session prior to that, there was a big explosion. And so we started off with clearing the rubble. Tim and Zorda were removing rubble. I find anyone and everyone that they could help from this explosion that occurred. The explosion happened at the house Alekandar, when they were trying to search for a Noynek. We investigated the cause of the explosion while others helped, and what Fleet found was some type of powder, dark powder. Trying to decide what that powder was. I went and spoke to an alchemist, so that was fun. At the same time, we just look at my notes here. We end up going to a different tower after that, a safe tower. It's like a different plane of existence. I can't remember the name of it. I don't have the.
Blackstaff
It's
Tower.
Black what?
Blackstaff.
Blackstaff Tower. This was Lyrial.
Yeah, that's right.
Moves us to Blackstaff Tower. There we can go and get information on scrying. I learned how to scry as well. And Noynek's given a ring of non-detection, so it can no longer be tracked. What we do find out is that the Beholder is watching us, and also going through the eyes of his brother, we find out where the location is. Noynek's brother, rather. We go there. Once we find that out, we're still looking for the Ring of Winter, of course, or to destroy it to like make sure nobody uses it. I think that's what the party decided to do, right? And have everyone gets a piece of it, so we can no longer be used. Because every time it's been used, it like catastrophe happens. So we're trying to prevent that. But anyway, going back to the main goal of finding this Beholder and finding Noynek's brother. Recognize the location. It's where we were when we were with Zephyros and Starmount. It's a plateau with a cave, very small. And that's when we saw the gnome, and it was giving orders to these orcs. And then somebody that his brother mentioned was somebody called Masterbrook, and that was the name of the Beholder that was controlling all of them.
The ex-beholder.
The ex-Beholder, yeah. It wasn't a Beholder because we ended up killing it. And now we're after we found out also that Noynek's brother is a werewolf. I'm not sure how to size that compared to like a small gnome, but then he goes into like a big werewolf or like a small puppy-sized werewolf with like big eyes.
Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy Doo, yep.
Scrappy
Puppy
Doo.
power. Yeah. Nice. So Last where we held off, though, we have a wall of force covering the entrance of the cave. We defeated the beholder. Who got the last shot?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who's that.
Was it Tim? From
It
Redemption
was.
I also have a note that said Noynek proved himself to be a leader.
Ooh.
there? Oh, yeah.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, it's in my notes. It's got to be true.
That doesn't sound
It's-
accurate. You might have.
Hey,
I believe it. I believe it. So now we're waiting and preparing to continue the fight with Noynek's brother and the orcs outside.
Was when Tim got the last shot? Was that also his first shot? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not just Pete that's spicy today. We are all spicy today. This is going to be good. I need to put the Diet Coke down and get the little apple juice going because we're going to
I
be
see
spicy
the apple
today.
juice is calling my name. Like
The Revengers have chosen violence today.
Got the Diet Coke going today.
I mean,
For
we're
now.
Revengers. We better freaking choose violence.
Okay, so you are currently, as the heat of battle slightly dips, the beholder starts to crumble into ooze and starts to turn into sort of like a globally horrible mess.
So I get inspiration for that?
Of course you do, because it was
Ah,
spot
thanks.
on. And Tim, when you obviously you slice the beholder in half. As the bubble starts to go, you see a little black pouch left from the beholder.
oh. I'm gonna open it up and look in real quick and glance.
Okay.
But I don't
Inside.
want. I'm not secretive. Like I'll grab the pouch. Everybody sees it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And
Inside you see probably 3,000 to 4,000 gold piece worth of gems. Or just a little pile of gems, like in a
Yep.
little,
So like more on the 4,000 end?
yeah.
more like 3,000.
Okay.
Oh.
It's still a lot of money.
Is that it? And not to be that way, but is that it?
Yeah.
Please. I just. Yep. Wells Fargo over there can keep it.
Okay.
Era Coke
Please,
for the magician.
please, can I also have a perception? Actually, yeah, any of you can have a perception check from you guys, because obviously you're inside this wall of force at the moment.
That was a good
shit.
roll.
Let's just
21.
assume I see nothing.
21. From behind a
Nice, dude.
rock.
Perception or investigation?
Oh, no, perception. This is just a.
Alright,
just
this is
see
12.
something.
17, sir.
Nice.
Okay. So you are noticing,
31.
obviously, anyone that got above sort of 18, you are noticing outside that for the last half a minute, 45 seconds or so, you're seeing two of the robe figures walking towards Noynek's brother, and they seem to be chanting a spell of some kind.
Oh, there's rogue dudes out there too?
Yeah.
Orcs.
There was two
Rogue
robe dudes. There was two robe, like magic user orcs, and then there were a load of normal orcs. We said I told you that when you. If you didn't pay attention, it's not my fault.
They weren't really normal. They were all like extra sophisticated, right?
Oh, these are extra. These are extra. These are like imagine if you had a whole island full of orcs that had evolved for several thousand years. And
Yeah. These are like the aristocrat orcs.
yep.
Okay.
Monocles,
orc
top
YG.
hats.
Okay. All right. Let me go dig up a rogued orc. I'll be right back. In there, outside the cave.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
Two of them-
behind the wall,
There's two of
course.
them right next to Yarrick.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna put them. All right. I don't see this, but apparently, you know.
If anybody wants to point it out to people, that's up to them.
Ah, shit.
Okay. After another couple of another sort of 6 or 12 seconds, and I notice I'm doing this in 6 seconds because it's important. You start
Like
to
there's
see.
turns happening right now.
Yeah, as if there's stuff happening when you're discussing these things behind the force wall.
Can we see the wall of force side?
Oh, yeah, you can see through it. It's translucent. It's
I'm
just
talking
the.
about on the camera.
What do you want me to do?
Am I on the wrong camera? I might
No,
be
there's
on the
only
wrong
one camera.
Okay, I'm on the right camera then.
Yeah, it's at the hole right next to me. Just imagine there's a wall of force there.
Yeah, it's right behind you, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
It's like right here.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
see it on the map. If you could pull the camera down a bit, we could see it.
Yes, sir.
That's what we mean. We can't see the wall. I get what you say.
Find the road dork. Stop yelling. All right, here we go.
I'm doing my best.
I'm doing my best. Where is the camera? This one? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This. Oh my goodness gracious. Surveillance does. Alright.
How does everybody look right now?
Yeah. With their eyes.
Alright, so that's the hole that we came in. Like right there.
And that's where the
Do you want
force
me to
is.
put them like... I'll put them in like they're looking in. But I'll just like set them in that spot. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, balls.
Yeah, how does everybody look after that beholder battle?
I'm good.
I'm looking pretty good.
Yeah, samesies.
Pretty good, effortless. Like I'm not trying too hard,
Okay.
but still looking nice.
Okay.
Okay, so over the next 6 seconds or so, you start to see a bright light coming from the other side of the wall of force.
Shit.
Do you start to? Is anybody paying attention to this yet, or are you doing what you want to do?
Yes. Well, did you guys tell us we're coming? I'm sorry. I'm trying to react to
You're the one.
I don't know either. I don't know. I'm just asking you guys. Are you? There's currently spell casting going on outside.
Yeah, but there's a
rogue
wall
guys?
of force. Like, Cleep, are we good?
I can't dispel it.
All right.
Yep, so
well, let's
the
sit in front of
casting
this, eat a sandwich.
Okay.
What are they doing? Yeah, I guess, are they like, do they look like they're aiming
I
at
can't cast a
Nurag, or-
spell through it.
But you could do an Arcana check to see what the spell is.
All right. Arcana check.
Do they look like they're aiming at Urag, or
I'm rolling.
can I tell?
That is a
Roll
19.
31 on perception.
19 for Arcana check.
Thing.
They're casting in the vicinity of Yarag.
But like, I've seen Pleat cast spells.
Yep.
Is he usually making eye contact, staring at his target, or they're just kind of looking off in the horizon, or?
No, they're looking at the area rather than the person.
No. These guys.
As you start to pay a bit more attention, you're looking at Pleep, and as you start
Then
to,
I cast counter spell.
he camps through a wall of force. Right. As you do that, you start to see eldritch runes in a big circle start to appear, start to swirl, and the whole beam of white goes in Yarag, and those two and all the orcs disappear.
Oh, what?
They all bounced out.
Like teleported out?
Like teleportation circle.
Yep.
Wait, and
Doesn't that take a minute to cast?
Yeah,
Wait
they've
a
been
minute.
casting it since the start of the combat, and they had 12 seconds, 14, 18 seconds left. Hence the reason why I was giving you things that was happening in timescales.
Yeah, but we're all
Can I have
hungover. But we're all hungover,
Yeah, it's
so
not my fault.
our
That's
brains are not able to properly.
Cleve, can I have an intelligence roll from you, please?
Sure.
So while we were fighting their boss, they were practicing their escape maneuvers.
Getting ready to go as an escape exit. They didn't know it was going to happen, but it's options.
17.
They're clever. Okay, 17. You, with your knowledge of teleportation circles, you're paying attention to the chevrons as they lock in, as they say in Stargate. As you start to look at it, you're like, I can't be. And you get out your pad, you go through it,
No.
and you're like,
You don't know what it is?
No.
You want to know what it is?
Sure.
bit of disbelief kicks in, but you are 100% sure
Why?
But that circle was one of the
Why
ones
are
that
you-
was given
what?
to you
It was on a
by
video
the Harpers.
on Facebook.
You've
Somebody
never been
said
there yet,
something
but
about
it's
it,
the
and
one
the doctor
for
was
the loud
reacting. He's
water.
like, "What is that?" And he looked it up, and he goes, "Don't look it up. Whatever you do, don't look it up."
Wait.
So I was like, "Well, of course I'm gonna look it up."
I'm trying to pay
Guys.
attention and I can't. So
Wait.
sorry. Seriously, like I'm struggling
Why?
because I'm hungover.
We're here for the. Okay. First of all, admin, we're here for the ring. Let's not get Pete. Let's not go chase. Everybody's like, all right. We're playing
now you
D&D
can have
now.
that
Like,
picture.
hey. He's doing tricky trick stuff to it. We're here for the ring. You know what I mean? Like, cool beans, please. Right? The wall force is still up. They bamped out of here. Neato. Detect
We
magic.
still need a piece of that ring.
Let's find this ring. Yeah. Can you detect magic? Can you do pleep things? Like let's keep this up. But like before we leave, we need this thing in our possession. Before one of them dumb orcs gets a ring of winter the outside and becomes like super orc. Pete's
They're gone.
He came in strong. We were about to leave. Everybody wake up.
Right? Oh my god, what? Alright, shit. Let's see what I got here.
I mean, I'll try an Arcana check just to help. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Well, okay, what are you Arcana checking?
where the ring is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, do you
Why
guys
is
smell
that?
power?
do you smell energy, like magic?
Well, the beholder was blasting all this rock trying to find the ring.
Right.
Yeah.
But hadn't found it yet.
Is there a spot where he's blasting harder? This is gross. Is there a spot where, like, he was really sending it?
Roll me an investigation check to see if you can find the spot.
You guys see Tim with his visor down, like, Matt Damon, I'm over here looking for magic.
A
11.
dirty 20 for an investigation from Bjork.
Yep. You noticed in here that the you got 21. You got that. You noticed that in here these look like the older holes. They don't look like they're the fresh ones. There's a bit that's falling down where looks like the beholder was trying to get through somewhere. But a lot of the holes around here looks like they were done potentially a day or so ago, 2 days ago.
What was he doing in here?
I mean, we heard him shuffling stuff around and blowing holes in rocks, right?
Does anybody have detect magic?
Yeah, I do. I got it from what do you call it? Belinda's book.
Oh,
So I could do it as a ritual. I don't have it prepared.
would you have to drop the force wall? Because we can sit there and fight while you do architect stuff. Would
Are
you
there
like
still
to-
guys behind the force
Nothing
wall?
to
I thought
fight.
they'll teleported.
Yeah, they're gone.
all the orcs?
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Well,
I'll
shit.
drop it and figure it and do detect magic.
Okay, I'll go stand out the door, like, boop. See if
Yeah,
anybody's out
same.
there.
Okay,
Could
so
have sort of
after
post up with Tim.
you start to detect magic, you start to get to the area that you had heard the beholder going through, and you get a sense of quite a powerful enchantment 25 feet further into the wall.
I'll let them know that. I'll share that with the group.
Well, let's go, Muscle Mama. Let's get in there and just start let's do what we do, strength stuff. And we're gonna just start banging hammers against the wall till we find this thing.
You know, we don't have our earth molder.
Yeah, shit. She's asleep about 30 feet down the hall. Oh,
Go wake her up. We need you.
gotta dig through the hole. She'd be like, "God damn it!"
That's we can normally get through this oh bollocks. Yeah. We've got to do this the hard way.
Well, We got
Sorry,
time.
guys. I can't perform my way out of this one.
I'm
I
starting-
guess I'll start swinging this hammer.
Is there any tools that the orcs had that obviously
Yeah.
that they?
There's
Okay,
pickaxes there's various pickaxes around the
Huh?
floor. Nothing.
Let's have a montage. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Do you want to do us like little strengthy checks, athletics? What you want there?
Yeah.
Pete?
Could I have some athletics checks from whoever is using the pickaxes?
Don't mind if I do.
Not 20 plus 9.
Nice. I think this is a 25.
So we're
21.
just like dig, 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 dig.
I'm using chisels and screwdrivers. 21.
26 actually. I fucking hit Tiamat with this thing. How'd you do? Muscles? Oh, sorry, you're eating. My bad.
Not 20 plus 9 for my athletics.
God dang. Once again. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, yep.
Hey, Pete, can I use, so I have animate objects. Can I use that as a ritual, or at least prepare it, and animate
course you
the
can.
objects and tools and have them start going to work for at least a minute?
Yeah, of course you can. Give me an Arcana check.
All right.
If it wouldn't be a huge intellectual property rights violation,
Dirty
I'd have
20.
Bork start singing "Hi Ho."
I will sing that as my my all-purpose tool turns into like a screwdriver or the end of a jackhammer, and he's just going into the wall.
Okay.
I would consider my life complete if Disney sued me.
After
I'm like, man, cool.
it takes you a good sort of, especially with the strength rolls, you actually you manage to sort of chunk through some of this quite well, but it still takes you a good sort of 10 minutes to get through 25, which is 25 foot of stone. 10 minutes. You've done an amazing job. It's like you've literally
That's pretty damn
you've
good.
gone through that. Yeah, you're like. In fact, you're probably doing this better than the Beholder did with maybe just not his disintegrate, but you've managed to get through this quite well. After the 10 minutes or so, you're hot, sweaty. You manage to get through. You break in, and in front of you, you see a reddish flask with flames up the side on a little pedestal in front of you.
Shit, please. Now, wait a minute.
Arcana
I'm
check.
going. Yeah, do an Arcana check, and then I'll cast Identify on it.
Oh, nice. Nice. Hey, we're up now. The
14.
stream's running.
I got a 14 on it, so.
Yeah, 14. It's definitely a magic up bottle of some kind. You know, not sure, white flask bottle type thing. Not quite sure with that roll, but it's definitely you can feel. In fact, actually, when you get a bit closer, you can feel some like reasonable heat coming in from it. You sort of, oh, okay,
Is this flask made of iron?
no.
I'll walk up to it and start casting Identify, which takes a minute. So
Okay.
I'll just.
After you finish casting Identify, your spell recognizes this as an Ifriti bottle. And you know that this is a very rare magic item.
Shit. Is it in there?
Probably.
Fuck.
What's it called again? Sorry.
Efreeti.
Ifriti bottle.
Efreeti.
There's no, but the ring isn't here.
No.
Does
It
this
doesn't.
Afridi have the ring?
Are you asking me or the Ifriti?
Shit. Of course it has a ring. These things are like. Of course it does. God damn it.
Okay,
How's
so
everybody feeling?
I'll read this. So when you take a magic action to remove the stopper, the smoke flows out, and at the end of the turn, an Afridi appears in an unoccupied space. And then the Afridi has some actions. If it rolls a 1 on a d10, it attacks us. If it rolls between 2 and 9, it understands us and obeys our commands for an hour.
Your name's
And
different than
it-
mine.
It's the same thing. It's D100, it's D100, D10. It still works out the same numbers.
The
I'm
next
gonna
two
look at
times,
Sarah and give her a wink, like.
So you get to open it 3 times. On the 4th time, you get 3 wishes or 3 uses of it. If it rolls a 10, then you get to cast Wish.
3 times.
No. So every time you
that's not
open
how it
it,
works.
Cast wish
every
spell
t-
3
every
times
t-
for you.
no, every time you open the bottle, he comes out and he's out for an hour. You
No,
roll a
basically,
d10.
if you roll a 2 to 9, that's it. You never get a wish. It
Right.
basically, it only opens it. That then you can use it for an hour 3 times, and on the 4th times, the Afriti just goes right. I'm done and leaves.
Oh, so you roll the die once.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. So, all right, team.
If you roll a 10, I guess on yours, on mine it says 91 to 100.
Which is
the
10,
Afriti
yeah.
can cast wish 3 times for you.
So from the, oh, are we? Okay, are we doing this from the old or from the new?
Yes. Yeah.
These are still we're still in the legacy one at the moment.
Okay, then it
Yeah.
says.
That's the
Okay,
one I'm looking
gotcha.
at.
1. Word for the ring. Hecaton. Loud water. We know where Wyrag is. The overall premise of us being here was the safety of our people because this dickhead that we're standing on over there. Check. Mission primary. Maybe is getting a hold of this ring, but we don't necessarily need to because we have the other pieces of it, right? So, for all intents and purposes, all we gotta do is throw a piece of this ring into some hot lava. We're good to go, right? I don't want us to get too distracted. You know what I mean? Get too stuck on stupid with where we're at. But this thing could get us to Hecaton.
What thing?
If we can
They're free.
get,
if you roll a 10, if you open it and roll a 10, it was a 10% chance of getting wish.
Maybe we negotiate with this thing and it knows where Hecaton is.
I was saying, just there's options available to you, but you found
There's a 10% chance we have to fight it.
And a 10% chance we get wishes,
Yeah.
which would be fix the ordning, put Hecaton back. The end.
True.
Yep.
We'll not select Noynek to make that roll.
Oh, you don't. It's a DM rolls it anyway.
Okay, good.
You know, or destroy the Ring of Winter, or you know what I mean, like, or just get us to Lenathon, or something like that. Destroy Lenathon. Fuck, we leave Hecaton in a cage. Go get to him. You know what I mean, like, before we open this thing, or we hang on to it. We just put it in a bag.
Honestly, the guys you've been with the spells being cast and all that sort of stuff, the guys that have left here, they left like 15-20 minutes ago now. They've gone to Loudwater. You obviously know that you are after the Ring of Winter. At the moment, you don't know where that last piece is.
I mean, why in the hell else would there be a chamber with an Afriti? It's in there, right? It's in. There's nowhere else, right? If you detect magic again, is it just the bottle, or is there more chamber ahead of us? Right? We dug and we found a room, right? There's no other room. There's no other.
There's no other magic in the area that you can sense.
All right.
Thanks for
So maybe
following. Team Five
that's
Up
why
there.
the
Oh, guys.
beholder was going this way to find that bottle to get that chance of a wish, right?
Do we want to open this now here while we're here, or do we want to?
I mean, the deal is once again we're the people with the responsibility to not have a child open this thing up, right? So my personal thing as I look around, like, I don't want an Afriti running around, right? They're dickheads, right?
Yeah,
Well,
they're
the-
basically they are the classic djinn. They
Yeah.
literally are fire djinns.
But
I
if
say we
we,
take a long rest sitting around this thing, we wake up and we take this thing around by the neck. I know it's got the ring. This is just the paladin coming out. We face
So-
this thing. on
So
our
if we
terms.
if we do have to fight it, it only fights for 5 rounds and then it disappears.
Okay. Cool. We'll live.
Where does it go when it
No,
disappears?
no, it doesn't. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. For the first
what
one,
it
yeah, you
says.
are. If you're on 1. Yeah, if you're on a 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if
I
it
got a
attacks us.
feeling we're-
If it attacks us.
I got a feeling when this thing goes back in the bottle, then we just hold on to the bottle and we dump this thing into a friggin' pit of lava too.
Yeah.
Or when we face Lenathon, we open this thing up. You know what I mean? Like, lesser of 2 weevils. Who are you gonna fight? You know what I mean? Like, we got a Jin on the battlefield facing Lenathon.
Chaos or more chaos.
Yeah.
So you
I'm about opening this bottle, you know what I mean, and finding out where this ring is and moving on with our life. If we get the wish, we say, take us to Hecaton, or solve the Ordning, return Hecaton home, and then we go face Lenathon. But we got a long rest, right? We can discuss what we're gonna do with this wish if we get one.
Yeah. Might as well take the time.
anyone else's thoughts on this other than Tim's at this moment? Tim's being very
Paladin-y.
paladin-y and going. But what is everyone else's thoughts about this mysterious smoking bottle?
I mean, we all know what it is, right? 'Cause we went-
Oh yeah, you know exactly that it's an Ifriti bottle. You know that Ifritis are large elementals. They are evil. They're genies from the plane of fire, basically. You know that they're quite powerful, and there's always been a lot of myths and legends around them. They always like to twist, and they're just not very trustworthy people.
It's like dealing with the Fae, which means that if we try to make a wish, we had damn well better know exactly how we're gonna word it before we ask.
Yeah.
If we're gonna,
I'd say like
We're gonna
let's
rub
take a
the
break
lamp.
and figure that out.
Well,
Set up.
so let me posit
Sorry,
this.
sorry. Gary was saying something.
Sorry,
What was
sorry.
it, Gary?
I was gonna say if we're gonna rub the lamp, let's set up and prepare for it,
Yeah.
just in case it attacks us. Let's be
Yeah, exactly.
Stress.
So, well, let me posit this. We just found this here in one peak within the star mounts. Is it possible that the Ring of Winter piece is in a different peak?
Could be.
Because it's not like the star
Don't
mountain is just one mountain. It's
We wouldn't in Bork, we wouldn't have been here, period, about this Ring of Winter. I think we got to the point where we weren't, if it wasn't putting Moriana at risk, she's not anymore, right? So, if one, we got an item,
sure.
but we could just leave the Ring of Winter behind us because it's in your
That-
pocket, right? It's in your, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if we are looking for the Ring of Winter, if we care to continue down that path, I don't know if that's what we want to do.
Sorry, I talked to you.
We've found something that's not the Ring of Winter. This doesn't mean that the Ring of Winter isn't somewhere else in, the star mounts. Is all I'm saying. If we want to continue down that.
Depends on
Sure.
are you the last it was still 50-50 whether you were going to destroy the ring, going to find the ring, going to stop the ring getting to people's hands, or you were going to potentially use it to aid in the ancient the battle against the ancient dragon that's looming. And it's your guys' decisions of what you wanted to do. Because obviously, not taking your agency away, and any one of you can want to do something slightly different to the rest of you. That's the joy of being in a party. Because at the moment, my understanding is the 2 pieces of the ring are in the bag of holding.
No, I think we split them up, didn't we?
With a separate bag.
So where are they at the moment?
Where's what?
pieces of the ring. Where'd they be?
We don't want to tell the DM who might take them from us.
I've got one. I've got a piece, and Bork has a piece. I have a piece, and Bork has a piece.
Yeah, that was it.
Bork's got it in one of his little chambers in his body, and I have the other one, just in case. For redundancy of it.
So, kind of off topic a little bit. Have we connected the Beholder to the whole exploding of Tim's family castle? Like, aside from, like, how is that connected? Have we figured that out?
He was trying to get your attention and break us apart.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with the wanted posters and the bounties and all that. Separate thing.
You've not investigated enough to find to find the links between them yet, if there are.
Noynek's wanted posters.
Yeah.
Do you have the wanted poster?
Yeah, I kept it.
Okay. Yeah. So, is it? I'll be like.
I don't know what a Beholder's handwriting looks like.
Yeah, exactly. Does it look like your brother's handwriting?
It looks very. Do you remember when you broke into that bounty hunter's bolt hole?
We found it in the.
And you had all the wanted posters that were printed by the local constabulary and all that sort of stuff. It looks identical to that. So it doesn't look like it's been made up. It looks like it has gone through the bounty hunter system to become a bounty. But you don't know who set that bounty or why at the moment.
Right. I don't know. Yeah.
There's a lot of loose ends.
Yeah, I think we should definitely think about this bottle, what we want to do with this beforehand, because this could be, a problem too. If we need it as like a last resort for this wish, but it's only a 10% chance, right?
Yep. There's an 80% chance it just, we get to use it 3 times for an hour.
Yeah. Yep.
So we could use it. We could open it, if we find Lenathon, then we can open it then, and then we have a 10% chance of getting a wish, and we just go wish the problem away.
Once we roll the one time, we either get wishes or we don't get wishes. If we roll, we got an 80% chance of getting to use the Ifriti 3 times, but there's no more chance of a wish.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, we could wait until we get to Lenathon, open it then, see if we get the wish. If we get the wish, we wish the problem away. If we don't, or we have an 80% chance to have a freaking Ifriti on the battlefield with us. That
we
is
also
our
have
ally.
another 10% chance to fight an Ifriti at the same time we're fighting Lenathon.
There's that.
I want to take that 10% right here. I want to control that. This is my opinion.
If we get the 80%, if we roll it right now, we either fight an Ifriti by itself, or we can use the Ifriti 3 times, in which case we can save it for Lenathon, or we get the wish, in which case we don't give a shit about Lenathon anymore.
Yeah.
Because we just un-Lenathon him.
Yep.
I like that. Unlenathon. I like that. Good term. Good term.
If we get 3 wishes, it's like kill Lenathon, go to Hecaton, bring Hecaton back to Maelstrom. Done.
No, other
I'm
people
gonna
might.
pretend like Zora doesn't math well enough. I'll be right back.
Other people might want to use the ring to make unlimited wealth. Look, Mr. Paladin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, destroy the ring. Yeah. I don't know who said that. I don't know. I was like, that's all right. We also want to destroy the ring.
Yeah. I don't want to use the ring.
Yeah.
So what you guys
Why
gonna
does
do?
the Ifriti have a piece of the ring?
Does it? You're jumping to assumptions at the moment.
He 100% has it. He or she has the piece. Yeah.
That is something Sir Tim would
this is free.
assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking through my notes trying to find how we came to the conclusion that the Ring of Winter is here, and I can't find it.
You were when you scried with Zephyros different locations. You got this
Yeah.
is one of the locations.
Okay.
Not necessarily this peak, but the star mounts. We
Right.
just know they're in the
Okay.
star mounts.
The odds that there is a Ifrit bottle locked in a chamber inside this thing is just, it's in there. What are we going to do when we, first, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, this thing's going to have the piece. We can't die because then it has all the pieces and it's a damn djinn. So we're pretty screwed at that point. So, are we long rested?
Not yet. We haven't
No.
decided to do that.
I decide.
Well, I mean, let's long rest, and then when we have a better head on our shoulders, decide what we're gonna do.
Sleep on it.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys ready to take a nap?
Sure. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I
All right, tiny hut.
Oh, nice. With the Ifrit bottle. Let's
Yeah.
bring this
on
in.
the inside.
Yeah. Can we have a long rest, good sir?
Yeah, I'm just working some out, sound. I got a couple of things.
Please, may I have a long rest?
Please, sir, can I have some work? Of course,
I want to click the button.
you can attempt to have a long rest.
In the tiny hut.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
there's a reason for this. Tim, can you do a charisma saving throw, please?
Interesting.
But why?
Interesting.
So,
Nat 20. Very nice. So that's going to be.
Yeah, okay.
That's a 28.
okay, cool. Blandy, so Bork, can you do charisma saving throw, please?
Oh shit! A ring.
17 charisma saving throw is 24.
Yeah, okay.
Christmas.
You guys don't know you were doing saving throws, by the way. Your characters don't know. Just to say, just to.
Is it banishment? Did we almost get banished?
Right.
You tried to banish me, Pete?
Sorry, this is the face I make when I just get the text message that school is canceled for Tuesday and Wednesday now.
Nice. Huzzah.
So it's going to be a snow day at my house, and yes, I live in the Florida Panhandle. I'm also anticipating 3 inches of snow in Florida.
Holy cow! Are you serious?
Oh, dead ball serious, man.
Nice.
We canceled school in Texas, so whatever this thing's hitting, the Ring of Winter. Anyways.
Yeah,
it's
so
coming.
Ring of Winter is coming for us right
Yeah.
now, y'all.
It's
Okay.
real.
So yeah, you're
Do I
fine.
sleep?
No, you have a bit of a restless night, but nothing major. You're fine. Same as you, Bork.
Could Bork and I like wake up like, what was that?
Completely different dreams.
Oh, okay. What was my dream?
You can't really remember it. Just restless. You're just a bit.
I'm gonna wake up next to Noynek. Hey, buddy. You done fucking us over, pal? You just wanna, you know what I mean? Like, just like 2 dudes wake up in sleeping bags. Like, are you resolved? Is he resolved? Do you feel? We'll
Yeah, you
go
have
a
a-
lot. We'll chase
You
him
have a
down.
long rest. You will.
I got my smite back. Squeedle-doo. All right. I don't know if I'm feeling chaotic right now, but I really want to open up this bottle.
It's the lowest
Yeah.
risk.
No. Not yet.
Not yet.
We gotta figure out our wording first, right?
Right.
Like,
I mean, when and where is going to be a better time? We're in a cave out in the middle of nowhere, not
I
around
can
any
cast,
people
like,
that can
magic.
get hurt.
but we
I
need to
guess-
know what we're asking if we get our wish, right?
for
Like, we
sure.
don't want our words
Yeah.
twisted.
But we get an hour to cast. We get an hour if we, to think about that too.
But like, take us to Hecaton. We'll take it from there.
Wait, what?
We want to probably word it more precisely than just take us to Hecaton.
This is
Sorry,
a
my
wish.
Kara's coming out. Hold
Like,
on.
this
I'm a
is-
barbarian.
this-
I'm a barbarian.
I mean,
Here's the
take us to
thing.
Hecaton.
This is a wish. We can make
I
this
wish
thing
to be set up for
do.
success within the vicinity of Hecaton so that I may overcome what's going on right now. I don't know. I need to be more
Yeah.
specific.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh.
like this, like we can basically do whatever we want to with this wish to get the effect that we want. Just
Have you ever heard of the counting your chickens before they hatch? Yeah. Have you?
We're definitely, yeah, we are.
Yeah, but
like,
it's good to be prepared, right? Like, I mean, y'all were Boy Scouts, right?
yeah. I think we have a simple wish, right? That we didn't have beforehand. Let's come up with a simple wish. You know what I mean?
yeah, but a simple wish could turn in the effects of a simple wish could have effects that we don't expect.
Destroy the wing. Either we say, destroy the ring, now, like destroy the ring now, without nuking the planet, I suppose. So yeah, I don't know.
Do we have to destroy the ring? Like, how
We
do
can
use
destroy the ring in
multiple-
our own time. You're right. Yeah. Yep.
Like, I'm all for, like, let's take the Boromir route, right? Like, why not use it for good and we'll destroy it later?
No, Zora. Yeah, I think that's the trick.
No, Zora.
That's the trick. Yeah.
No.
Understood. Yeah.
I'm too stupid to be turned to evil.
Yeah.
What if
The
instead?
ring will take care of the rest.
Sorry, Gary, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, what if instead of destroying the ring or trying to use it, the wish is to make Tim capable of using the ring without being tainted or whatever?
Ooh, I like that. Like, able to wield it without being negatively
Tim or
impacted?
They're the purest among us.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like it, guys. If it falls out of my hands, I will die someday. This thing will exist, and it'll continue to be a bane on the universe. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
as
but we're
much as
just
I
back to
appreciate
drop
that,
it in the fire again, right?
yeah, we gotta Lord of the Rings this thing. That's for sure.
What's Lord of the Rings?
Look deep into your lore, Vork, and all of the stories and tales you have. I'm sure you'll find it somewhere behind the Silmarillion.
But we can at least use the wish to take us to Hecaton faster.
What kind of fight are we expecting once we
I
get
guess what
there,
I'm
though?
saying with that wish with taking us to Hecaton, or we could fix that situation with a wish without ever facing Lenathon or even going to Hecaton. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Hecaton to us. Like bring
Or-
Hecaton to us.
Don't even have to do that. Like you said, reestablish the ordning with Hecaton on the throne and Lenathon non-existent. Like we could make a wish
It's almost like two wishes, though.
that I think what I'm saying is we could make a wish that essentially fixes this entire situation that we're trying to fix without ever having to battle anything. I think is what I'm trying to say. We don't have to go to Hecaton if we have that
So
wish.
dangerous with this evil creature. It's so dangerous to even ask for a wish. Like, I just
What? And we're
You know
not
what I mean?
asking
Like-
for it. It's going to give it to us if we are lucky enough.
oh, we need to tag Dungeons and Dragons as a stream, by the way.
Oh.
If you could do that. Thanks, Touch.
I don't know why
Shit.
it removes that. That's so strange.
It might be me knocking it off when I'm playing Moss.
No, it does it every single time. Like every single time I update it updates, and then as soon as I start the stream, it goes away. It's weird. I don't know.
Okay.
So we can use it to, and this is Kara asking, not Zora. Okay, so we can use it to potentially take us to Hecaton, and we anticipate a fight there, right?
Yeah.
So if that's the option we choose, are we prepared for that fight right now? Other option is we use it to fully, completely destroy the Ring of Winter. Removes that from the battlefield. It also removes any possibility of that type of evil ever getting out into the world.
Yeah.
Or the mysterious Hold My Puricoa of, like, if we think of something else. Those are kind of like
Well,
the three options we're looking.
Remember the question that we asked too? The greatest challenge to get Hecaton on the throne was that you killed Lenathon, right? The ancient dragon. So that
Well, yeah.
stop this.
Well,
Uh,
I mean, the simplest Koa is forget the wish, bring Hecaton to us right now. Free him, bring him to us right now. Now, we at least have him secure, right? One, we have a storm giant on our side. Right? Like, I'm checking my character sheet. I can't fight an ancient blue dragon regardless, even if we went there. So I think that Koa is off the table.
Or
Go
we-
directly to
we
Hackathon?
wish that Lenathon does not exist.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
good one. That's the greatest challenge, and that removes that greatest challenge, right?
Yeah.
Bringing
rest
Hackathon
of
to
it we
us
can do
doesn't do
ourselves.
anything. We can, if we have a wish, we can wish Lenathon away.
Do we know that Lenathon is the problem?
Directly to the
That's what
cornfield.
Allfather said.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. We
So we
wish Lenathon.
we have a quorum.
existed.
Are we in agreement here now?
Yeah, if that's the thing, and then we still have to
Wish
go
her
to
off the cornfield.
Hackathon before he dies. Like we could do the fuck it, we teleport naked clause, and you try to teleport based on what you saw in the room, and we just bamf there.
Could. Based on those
Because Lenathon's
runes.
dead. I don't care if I'm naked and I don't have my son's sword, right? We just gotta bamf him in and bamf him out.
That's risky. Didn't work
But
well
we do
last
that.
time.
So what's the plan, guys? What's happening with this nice little smoking Ifriti bottle that's...
Open it here, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's opening it?
You want me to put magic circle up around it when we open it? Like something, you know what I mean? Like, do you want me to? We should prep this. Come here, Chip. Come here. Why are you crying with the door open, weirdo? Come here, weirdo. He's asking.
I always
me.
love when the pets kind of like inadvertently stumble into D&D.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
It's okay. We've got our little furry butthole over here, who's begging for food earlier.
Well, I turn on the Helm of Comprehending Languages so that I can speak with this thing in whatever language
have
it
magic.
decides to speak to us in.
I thought I had magic circle. I do not.
Okay, so what you guys doing? Who is going to open said bottle?
I will.
Somebody tougher.
Yeah. Oh, I do have magic
Yeah.
circle. Shit.
I mean, so I
Magic
guess
circle's a bit weird, by the way. You can't cast it around something. It's a weird thing it does. If you remember the rules on it, it's targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature. So it's like, you actually, if you don't want to be, you've got to target it. It's like around you rather than around it. If that makes sense. It's a weird.
Yeah.
How
so,
about-
I mean, but I can still cast the magic circle. Everybody can be in it. We open this thing, it can't enter it.
How about I do this? I can cast protection from good and evil on elementals on whoever's opening it.
Well, I'm gonna cast the magic circle in the hole that we just walked through, so this thing can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, that door is now closed. We're stuck in here with this thing.
Okay.
so I'm asking this question because I, Kara, don't know much about the Ifrits, but like when it comes out and we open this thing up, is it like, if we get that probability that it attacks, is it like magical attack? Is it super angry, like immediately kind of thing? Just start smashing?
I don't know
If
what
they can't get
Nefriti
into
does.
this ring of circle thingy or whatever for 5 rounds, and we just wait for it to disappear.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. That'll be that'll be my, sacred weapon, magic circle. We all kind of stand in it, in the hole, and communicate with this thing. Shields of faith on Zora. You know what I mean?
I'll
Like,
bracket open, I guess.
Before we do that, I want to do an Arcana check on that thing too, as well. I'm basically doing that to say like, I'll think. I want to know more about the Ifriti like lore, if it's possible, because I'm worried about Tim if he tries to make any deals with this thing, if it's considered evil and potentially breaking his oath.
Give me an Arcana check.
That's a fair question. Yeah.
I don't like thank you, Jeremy. I don't like that. We're not gonna wish for that. Yeah.
17.
What's he said?
I got a 17.
I'm hoping he didn't misunderstand my comment as like trying to shut him down. But
No.
I do that sometimes. I don't talk good.
Jeremy wouldn't
Okay.
that way.
So what was that roll? Sorry.
It's a 17.
Yep. You look at this and you know that Ifriti bottles are a lot of the lore and a lot of the stuff you know about them. It's kind of these It really depends on who's been trapped by the bottle. There's so many Ifritis with different personalities and different traits and different things. You also know that there's potentially different flavors of Ifriti bottles. They're all Ifriti bottles, but they can all do slightly different things sometimes.
Maybe it's a nice Ifriti.
Yeah, you know, all you know is this one doesn't look like it's been opened for about 400 or 500 years. Looking at it, going through it, and you know that that was round the last time the Ring of Winter did get separated.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Okay, so
I'll open it.
I will cast
sure?
protection from good and evil on you before you
Yeah.
open it.
When we set up the room, I'm gonna say the hole to the room that we came into was the black square. That's the magic circle. So can I put us all in there? And then the bottle is
Yeah, of
like
course
on
you
the
can.
edge.
Of course you can. Do it.
All right.
Position it how you want to.
And yeah, and Leap, since you're opening it, you have protection from elementals, from being charmed or frightened or possessed by it. In
Alright,
case
thank
in case it is specifically targeting the person who opens it.
That's what I'm thinking.
don't you go dying on me, please.
Yep. I don't want. Yeah. I just figure he might be helpful with his, Arcana background. Also, I don't want to put you at risk and you say the wrong thing accidentally. as Zora. And then
Zora goes in and this is like, I wish
and if-
Fleet was amazing. He is amazing. Look at him.
Look at those feathers.
Look at that
Oh no.
wingspan.
So Pleep,
Man, I don't
just to
want,
let you Pleep, just to let
Go
you
ahead.
know, you're going to have or the creature, any elemental is going to have disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and then you can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
I gotta find a 20-foot circle somewhere.
Thank
The
you.
rest of us, that's a different story.
So
Good
the
one.
circle is like at the edge of the hole. We can leave if we need to. That's how I'm imagining this. Like we're
Yep,
at
yep.
the. Okay.
Basically, yeah. So it's 20 feet around you. So it's a 20-feet circle around you, and and you're basically opening the bottle on the outskirts of that circle, so it's on the outside of it. Basically, is what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
If
Cool.
we pop it,
All right. I open it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
The moment the E3 bottle was unstoppered, a searing crimson mist erupts from the spiraling skyward as if something's escaped centuries of confinement. The room starts to tremble under the weight of this ancient power. The air thickens with oppressive heat. Smoke coiled and solidified, revealing a towering form of an Ifriti, its blazing eyes thickering with disdain and fury. Its obsidian body, radiating a molten glow, cracks along its surface like a river of fire. Tim, can I have a dexterity saving throw from you, please?
Roger. Hey, I'm trying to do movie magic over here. Okay.
I know, but I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh fuck.
Okay, cool.
I failed.
Before Tim could react, Tim's pouch begins to tremble, and a shimmering blue light seeps from its edges, accompanied by an eerie howling wind that is carried by cold. The pouch bursts open, and a fragment of the Ring of Winter, which is yanked into the air as if drawn by an unseen hand. It hovers,
Can I try to grab
spinning
it?
violently. Hang on, just do the. No.
Okay. All right.
Well, stop making things intense.
The fragment of the Ring of Winter is yanked into the air as if drawn by an unseen hand. It hovered, spinning violently in front of the Ifriti. As the Ifriti holds his hand up, and and as you do that, you see like a light burst from its ring.
Can I jump in front of Bork right now?
This can do. Bork, can I have a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Absolutely.
You're muted, by the way. Couldn't hear you then.
Oh, sorry. Constitution saving throw is going to be. Do I have? Let me see. I need to use built for success on this. So that is plus 6 and 18.
Unfortunately, not high enough. Artifacts are us. As you sit there, because you had it in your chest plate, didn't you?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep. It bursts out of your chest plate and leaves a little hole, like a bullet wound is left.
Like an alien chest burster?
Yep, as it flies across to the outstretched hand of the Efreeti, and it clicks on. The fragment of... As this happens, you see that Efreeti's hand, which was once black and erupted in flame, starts to turn blue. Starts to turn all the way down its hand, all the way down its arm, as ice starts to encroach on it. His eyes in front of you now, once glowing red with energy, start to grow frost-rimmed with its voice. The fire has died within me, and within its place, the winter eternal arises anew. Thank you for bringing these pieces together and ending my 500-year search for the Ring of Winter.
Well, we screwed up.
Now, fuck.
He says, time to bring a winter that's unheard of to Farun. Thank you. I appreciate the assist, and for that, I will not kill you where you stand. And he starts to rise up.
I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna go, sir, you are an Efreeti, and per the rules of the Efreeti bottle, we get a roll, sir.
You get a roll.
I don't care if you have this ring. You are still bound by the rules of the Efreeti.
He's got a point.
True.
Rules lawyer, gotta love him.
He is literally the rules lawyer.
He is the walking D&D manual, and I love him. Love him. That pathwork on the head.
He smiles, as if artifacts need to follow the rules as written in books.
You are not the artifact, Efreeti man. The ring is the artifact. The Efreeti.
As he says that, in that case, as you are doing this, he raises his hand, points it towards you, and can everybody that's near Bork do a dexterity saving throw, please?
Peter.
Hey, that one worked.
Oh, sorry, no, I got the wrong saving throw. I apologize. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Even better. 17 plus 6, 23, sir.
I got an 8.
21, sir.
Right, anybody that got over 18, you're fine. You're better. As a burst of cold, unsurmountable cold, looks like it's a cone of cold, but it's just fucking cold, bursts through, and anyone that got up under 18 takes 41 cold damage, and anyone that passed it gets 20. And he's like, I've been born again today. If you wish to fight, fight.
Well, we have to now.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my dagger at him.
I would like to enrage now, please, sir.
In that case then, could I have some initiative order, please?
Hell yes, you can.
Pete, first of all, yay. This is great. I didn't see. Did anybody else see this coming today? Did anybody else on the menu think we're gonna?
The only thing I thought of was that Peter is trying to kill one of us before this all ends. So yeah, kinda.
Shit. By the way, if anybody was in, everybody gets a +2 to their that saving throw. By the way, because we're all in that circle.
Yeah.
So if anybody failed, they need a +2.
now.
Okay. Just sorry.
I did use my glacial stone of good luck to resist that cold damage.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Damn.
Be right back. I need some liquid courage.
Samesies. I just want to take a moment to look at these guys and be like, I didn't expect to die today. Shit.
Look, you said you woke up and chose violence today. Okay,
Me?
that's
No,
what everyone said.
I said it looks like we've
Yes,
chosen
yeah.
violence today.
Yeah. I want to talk to the Skylar part of Bork and be like, do not piss Peter off today.
He didn't piss me off. He did nothing wrong at all.
I think I did exactly what anybody who knows about a
yeah.
Freedy would be like. Listen, buddy, we opened the bottle.
Does that camera angle work? You guys happy with that? You want me to move backwards? Or are you guys good? You guys happy with the camera?
Yeah.
All right. I have been waiting to use this damn genie.
Yeah,
so long.
that's a good tight like pan on it right now.
All right, cool.
Genies are amazing.
I don't like you saying that. A beholder into a genie? Hey.
Remember,
hey.
remember, if everyone's taking, make sure you're taking damage. If you've taken damage,
I did.
Did I take that damage?
yeah. Did you pass your saving throw or not?
You said everybody that's around me, so that
Oh yeah.
did that include
you
me?
and- Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Skylar! Oh my god! I
I-
love him when he's not on. When I'm not his DM, I love this. He's a stinker.
He said, like, I pictured this. It's irradiating from me,
Yeah, I got you.
so everybody
I-
around me is taking the damage, not me, because of
No.
whatever.
No. I wouldn't be
No.
that mean.
That was 41 for everybody that failed, correct?
41 that anyone that got below 18, anyone that got above 18 got 20 damage.
Damn. So that was a
I'm
fireball?
looking rough.
All right.
So that was a cone of cold.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn. From
Remember-
the ring. Okay. And the ring is formed.
Yep.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops. Pete's just like, let me solve your guys' problem for you, right?
We were talking too much about the follow-on campaign. That's why.
Well, and away we go.
He's like, "Oh, you want to end it?"
Can I?
Oh. Hey, can we just switch the episode name to episode 1 of Saltmarsh? Just.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh.
Does somebody pause the game? And just,
This
we're
is
done
where
forever.
it's like
Session 0, everybody.
Noynek
Oh, by
and
the way, we gotta
Revengers.
wrap up your level 10 character. Yeah.
Noynek and the Revengers fade to black, and we come back, and it's Saltmarsh. Hey!
Welcome to the Salt Marsh. I'm sorry, I should not have talked about what character I wanted to play next in chat
Alright.
because I have jinxed us.
Okay. Did anybody get above 20 on their initiative?
I had a 20.
23.
Oh, nice.
Good.
I swear to God,
What's
I
your,
thought I had a
what's your
talent
dex
that
mod, Bort?
upped mine.
I had a 20, not 23.
Yeah, no, what's your dex mod there?
0.
Alright, cool.
We're not dying today.
Above 16? Okay, above 11?
12.
14.
Zoro, Shield of Faith, plus 2 AC.
What'd you get, Pleep?
I got a 7.
Okay, top of the round. Noynek, you're up. Just to give you a heads up, when you are looking at obviously that this Ifriti, you are seeing. Actually, can I have a perception check from you, please? This isn't part of your action. This is just a perception check, just to get some.
Mm. 25.
Nice. You notice obviously the cone of cold that came came out of the ring, and you noticed for a second or so after, flames started coming back to his hand until they got taken over by the cold again, as if maybe a fire Ifriti wasn't the best host for a Ring of Winter, and there seems to be some type of conflict going on within their body. So it's not quite there yet, but it's definitely a little bit. It's not fully embraced, should I say? So Noynek, it's your go. What do you want to do?
Well, we'll start off with what I do every time. Throw a dagger at it.
No one knows you do this. We all know. Come on.
23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And is it in melee with us?
Yeah, you can have sneak attack.
That'll be 11 points of force.
Nice.
And then I will use my bonus action to do my Crimson Right.
So is that 11 force or 11 psychic?
Psychic. My bad.
Yeah, sorry. So I was just like, when did that happen? I was making sure
And I rolled a 4, so I take. And then I'm.
Oh, by the way,
going to
just have a
move-
little laugh before we carry on. Do you know what we've been doing for ages, about the blooded condition and saying that you can see the creature gets to a point with a blooded condition and they have like 50% hit points?
Mhm.
Apparently, that's actually an official rule in and the DM is to describe.
Oh, I thought that
That's what I
was
was-
already a rule. It's something we do.
Yeah, I also thought it was quite funny that it's
Okay. Well, this circle of magic, this magic circle seems to be not very effective. So,
It's shooting us from range, yeah.
yeah.
But it will be effective when we got to get out of here, though. If we have to retreat,
Gotcha.
which we can't do. This motherfucker's got the Ring of Winter.
Yeah. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna go over to that to the right. And, oh wait, I have two attacks per action though. Nope, still just one. Yeah, I'm gonna move over to the right and kind of squeeze between the wall and that big rock because I don't want to be in cone range. I think we need to spread out. Yep, that's the spot.
Shit.
And that's my turn.
Shit.
okay. It is the Ifriti's turn.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes,
Look at me! Zara just like goes, like the rage is just there. She's like, look at me!
God damn it.
Thinking what I'm doing.
You hit me as hard.
How sick does Sacred Weapon look on a Sunblade? This thing must be glowing like a mofo right now.
This is like on steroids.
It's like a
This is like-
flamethrower.
You see him. First thing he does is you see frost start to appear as over his eyes. As he does that, you see ice from his top of his head to the floor, encase him in ice, and suddenly you hear it shatters as you blink a little bit more, and this whilst he was large before, he is now a huge F80, as if he's just flavored a large, basically. He's done enlarged, but it was some frosty stuff. So he's now sort of like extra big.
You're trolling me, man. I just know you are.
He smiles and starts to sort of crack his muscles, if it's just moving arms and legs that he hasn't moved for centuries. And it is Bork's turn.
Muted.
No, I'm not muted. I'm thinking of
Oh,
what to
okay.
say.
I
I'm
was like-
thinking of what to say.
Hey, has anybody seen Skylar Speeches before?
You're going to give us what we request, or this will be the last of your days as a persuasion check.
I'm not
I'd
even
look
gonna let
at it
you
and be
roll,
like,
'cause
you'd be like,
there's
more
nothing-
like
there's nothing-
enslaved-y instead of
there's nothing
freedy.
you can there's nothing you can say to him at this point that would persuade him to
Very
stop
good.
doing what he's doing. He's
If I die, I'm going out like
witness.
dead.
He's a hostile witness. He's not going
Is
to accept
he
any level of persuasion.
is
from
the
a character.
gene is the Afridi, or is it the ring?
The entity that's in front of you isn't listening to you. I won't even let you. There's no point rolling. I'll say you can do some. You can.
Fine,
you can
I'll just
try
heal.
it. It
I'll just
wasn't
heal
working, so you can
everybody.
do this, yeah.
Then I'll just heal everybody.
Just saying. Just saying.
So everybody
Unfortunately,
gets
not all creatures.
7. Everybody gets 10 back.
Thanks, buddy.
Stop healing people. Stop it. They don't need hit points.
I do. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, DMs don't have hit points. DMs don't have levels. Stupid.
Listen, this is the super lawful good naive Bork trying to do the right thing against a crazy evil thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And is it chaotic, or is it because the genie? Well, never mind. Never
They're
mind.
lawful.
Oh yeah, there's lots of shit happening on that plane. Zora, you're up.
Yeah.
I would like to smash it with the hammer.
Okay. Let's go.
Hold on. Wait.
You can
Okay.
certainly try.
So we did take our long rest, but we are not on a new day, correct?
You reset everything on a long rest. You get all your you don't get your throwing your lightning thing back. But
That's
you
what
get
I was getting to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will not be doing lightning then. I will just do my +2 mace of return. Cool. And I am enraged, so 26.
That hits.
14 damage.
Nice.
Gonna do it again.
Yeah, when you hit him this time though, what damage are you doing? Bludgeoning damage, aren't you?
Yeah, that's bludgeoning.
Yeah. The bludgeoning damage. As you hit him, you see like sort of frost area appear and disappear, and takes some of the damage away with it.
Nice.
Okay, so on this,
Lots
hold
of
on.
good deals today.
let me cook a second.
Let her
It's
cook.
as if
Where-
it's as
Where's
if
the ring?
on its hand.
I'm not gonna hit it. Can I do an athletics check to try to wrestle that ring off its hand?
You can do. One second, I'm just trying to figure out what you could do for this. Yes, you can do. It'll be a strength.
Like,
Yeah, you can.
you
can
want
do that.
strength or athletics? Because I'm just gonna try to quick, like, snatch.
Yeah, athletics is strength based, so it'll be strength based if that makes sense.
Okay.
But it'll be opposed to whatever his athletics roll is.
Because I have advantage on my athletics check.
Am I next? If I'm next, can I do that too?
I'm enraged, so I get an extra 3. Yeah, advantage on that's a 23.
Yeah, as you try to do this, you get there, you grab the ring. His finger, it's quite a big manus, right? You start, and it starts to sort of frostbite into your fingers, but you grip it with all your strength and try to pull it out, and he yanks his hand back, and unfortunately he actually beats your athletics check then. He's quite strong, this guy.
All right. All right, the next person.
Tim.
I'm following suit. Yep, I'm following suit. I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna use my action to pull that ring off. While she's trying to do the same thing, I'm gonna jump up there and grab it. Like, this is the Thanos gauntlet situation, right?
You're climbing him. You're climbing him like a popsicle at the moment.
I mean, yeah. Can I do that?
You can certainly try.
No, that's gonna be like a 19. We'll see. But maybe he rolls low. Hey, you never know. Let's see the dice.
Tim, you manage to you start to pull up. The ring starts to come off his finger. As you manage to get it off his finger, you start to see blackness appear back to its hand. Can I have a charisma saving throw with disadvantage from you, please?
Oh man, I hope I didn't just turn into Darth Vader, guys. We're gonna see what happens. Oh fuck! I rolled a 4 and a 1.
Okay. As you do that, you get this massive urge to protect these people, to do this, to put the ring on yourself. As you put the ring on yourself, you have become the wielder of the Ring of Winter.
Oh man.
Now, this is for everyone. Everyone can hear this because I trust you guys to be playing this to be the.
Oh no!
Right, Tim. You have you feel that coursing through your veins, offering you every single bit of power and ability to achieve every single one of your goals. You've looked at this and it's like, this enables us to do so much. I am here. I've got this. If I control this, no one else needs to be tainted. I can see through this. I won't be tainted from it. I can wield this power and use it for good. Inside, you know that you've got this item and it can do an awful lot of stuff. I'll send you the stats in a minute. And you know that as it is evil, no doubt about that. However, it's very manipulative. It very knows what it needs to do it. It understands that you're a paladin. It understands that you're on a quest of a lifetime, and it's offering everything it has in its power to achieve that goal. And with the saves you've done, it's basically starting to worm its way in, but you're like, this is the best thing since sliced bread. We've got this now, it's been made.
Shit.
So in your D&D Beyond, if you want to put an artifact on you and just add the Ring of Winter.
It's an actual artifact?
It's an actual artifact from Tomb of Annihilation I'm using it from.
Yes.
And so, like, we've all seen this now.
Yeah, the F80 in front of you starts to turn back to its normal self, full red, eyes are blazing. However, he's still...
I love where your head's at, Gary. Thank you.
Okay, so you though, Tim, you basically have an artifact on you that you. I'll go through some of the stuff just so people know at the moment. You no longer age. You are immune to cold, not just resistance. You are immune to any type of cold ever. You have a load of things you can do. If you actually read down there, there's literally Bigby's hands, code and cold, flesh to stone, except for it turns it to ice, ice storm, freezing sphere, sleet storm, lots and lots of wizard icy spells you can do.
So Tim is the Lich King. So Tim is Arthas. Nice.
That Tim is literally
The Lich King. Gotcha.
And at the moment,
Paladin turn Lich King. Yep.
at the moment, all is good. Good. You've in your mind, you've not turned evil. You're still yourself. There are, as things progress, we'll go through a few things, but literally, you are the wielder of the Ring of Winter.
But I have my sentience. I have my agency.
Yes. You don't feel any differently at the moment. You have sentience. However, you feel complete. This ring is the most important. The most important thing is like the one ring type thing. It's yours. Yeah. You won't use it. You feel that this is the best thing to use for fighting Lenathon and for bringing back the Orden in. And maybe, hey, look, you could even bring order to the whole of Faerun with this ring. You could make sure that no one is hungry and scared. They might be dead, but look,
Yeah,
they won't be hungry.
He'd probably kill everybody. Oof.
Damn. Yeah, so I'm just having like Goku level.
Oh yeah,
mode
you've
right
literally
now.
Goku'd, mate. You've Goku'd. The Ifriti in front of you, though, sees that you have pulled, sort of taken the ring off him, and his turn it is his turn next. As you are obviously outside the circle doing this on him, you see him in absolute anger.
Did you skip me?
No, you're at the bottom of the round. Ifriti gets two turns, two actions in a row.
2 turns. All right.
Yep. You see him try to hit Timothy. Does a 26 and a 23 hit you?
Yeah, one the 26 does.
I'm gonna use my
20
curse of the black. I'm gonna use my curse of the eyeless reaction.
Yep, got him.
Let me read it. I roll. Well, let me find it. Sorry. I roll 1d6 and subtract that from its attack roll.
What's your armor class, Tim?
Subtract 3.
My brain is like.
Okay, it goes down to
going
23, so
overdrive.
that misses. That misses is
Yeah, they
23.
both missed.
Yeah, so you see it.
I'm a
It's
25.
about the second one's about to come in. You see Noynek do some voodoo witchcrafty stuff and sort of say like sort of no, and it gets momentarily distracted and slices to the left-hand side of Tim.
Oof. Shit.
Pleep, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna cast a Big B's giant hand.
So what size creature can that hold up to, or does it not say?
That thing does it's a strength check of 26 plus 8. It can hold a large.
Yeah, this one's remember it enlarged itself, so this is a huge creature. So this will be nice.
Sure. There's a. Let me look at the clenched fist. Hold on a second.
You all right, Tim?
Yeah, I'm improvising in my head for this for everybody. I'm just working through it.
It says huge or smaller creature.
Oh, that's all right.
Hand
That's
is
I was just making sure.
Yep.
I couldn't remember the. So I was making sure that it was all right for huge. So yep. So
Yep.
what's the check?
It's gonna be so it's gonna grasp him. It's gonna be a strength check.
Okay. So I got to remember that it's not the ice demon stats now. It's now an Ifriti stats. So okay, it's 22.
Nope. It is grasped.
He's like he's
He's grappled. Yep. He's oh crap. Oop, just like grabbed him. Big old hand.
See, if that was the ice demon one, it would have had 29.
If it was
But
Ice
he's not the
Demon,
Ice
yeah, he would have got it, but he's not. But yeah.
Yeah, but he's not an ice
Yeah.
demon anymore. He's just,
yeah.
a mere,
Big B
he's a
giant hand has
mere
like crazy
Ifriti
amount of
now.
strength. Just.
He's a mere Ifriti now.
Yep. and he's holding him. So everyone beat the shit out of him. When I say that, everyone beat the shit out of him.
Top of the round, Noynek, you'll go.
All right.
You can chop Tim's hand off.
Yeah, not so much. I'm gonna use my action to connect my. 'Cause I should have done it before this started. My telepathy to everybody. Just so we can communicate. And then,
Stealthily.
yeah. And then I'm gonna hop over to the other side of the rock, and then use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, what's your stealth check?
Oh, I give advantage. Gonna need that. Oh, wow. I went from a 2 to a 1. So, stealth is gonna be 14.
Oh, for you, that's like rolling a 1.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 2, so really close to rolling.
I was gonna say, I've never seen you roll that low on stealth.
Yeah.
Oh, don't lie, you have.
Not recently,
Yeah,
except for the sewer. Except for the sewer section. Where the rogue couldn't roll above a 3 the whole session. There was that session. We all remember that session.
Of my life.
Okay. Just
and I'm
checking
gonna
us.
telepathically, because of what I do know about the Ring of Winter, I'm gonna ask Tim how he's holding up.
You want me to respond?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Oh no, I'm just asking Pete.
Oh,
You can respond. It's yeah, you
Yeah.
can respond.
You know, in my mind, like you hear me, like I have it. I'm still me. That's all.
okay. No,
Go, just checking.
Tim, so if he said he's got it,
Yeah.
believes it.
I was just checking grappled, because grappled, the condition, I was just making sure. Okay, so the Ifriti's turn, he looks around, and you see him casting a spell, and at his feet,
He counter spells.
he can cast spell. Okay, so he was going to ask you, what level of counter spell are you doing?
4.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, so his spell that he was going to be casting, which was Wall of Fire, goes poof out of.
Well done, Pete.
My bitch.
After you're Freedy, not you, Pete. We love you.
Yeah, it's their free
It's fine,
not
fine,
Pete.
no,
Of course
no.
not Pete.
Hey, this happens. It's like that's why there's different classes
You're
that
gonna
do different things.
mess shit up. Like, I'm not messing around.
Bark.
How bad do we want to try to get this wish, guys?
I
I don't know if we're
that's
gonna
an
get
option
one.
right
I
now.
don't think it's like a normal B3D. So,
Yeah, I don't think that's an option right now. I think we
Kill
just
it.
need to smashy.
I'm not killing anything, but how do we want to try?
You're gonna try to put it back in the bottle?
No. But if it's a regular
It's like 5
freebie,
rounds, right?
if it's a regular freebie, we still haven't rolled to, we still haven't had the opportunity to even, it's a freebie. It's gotta live by its own rules, right? So I'm gonna cast suggestion on it.
I thought at the beginning, that Pete established it's not a
No,
normal
that was the Ring of Winter.
treaty.
That was the Ring of Winter.
Ring of Winter was talking.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I'm gonna cast suggestion on it.
2 seconds.
So make a wisdom saving throw. Please, sir.
I can definitely roll a wisdom saving throw.
Please low, low.
18.
God damn it. Okay. That fails.
No, lower than that.
Yeah, lower than that, please.
Do it again.
You can suggest anything you want. It might not happen. Okay.
Hey, still ask the question.
Oh yeah,
You failed the test, but what do you
So I was gonna say,
Might
Ifriti,
work.
you will grant us our ability to use your services, as it says in the contract of Ifriti bottles, as dictated by the Water Davian, or by the Candlekeep Mysteries people.
He just smiles at you.
And I roll a
All right,
d10 and roll a 7. So
And he smiles at you. As if he thinks it's cute that this
You're-
little thing is just trying to tell him how to run his life.
yeah, Ifriti's, you're bound by a code of the Ifriti bottle.
More
how
like
it
a
works.
series of suggestions.
That's how it works. And then from the side, I go, Sir Timothy, you get a little inspiration, buddy. You're probably gonna need it. So
never felt so inspired in my life? And I'm just like shaking.
But you're not.
Zora, you're up. Classic. Anything else you doing, Bork?
no, that's it.
Zora.
So Tim's over here twitching from his first hit at heroin. Got it.
Yeah, he's like, oh, fucking
On top of the world, thinks he's got everything. He's not a problem yet, so I'm gonna smack the Ifriti with a hammer.
What level inspiration? D8?
D8, yeah.
Let's see, 13 plus 11, 24.
That hits.
13 bludgeoning.
Hang on, mass. Yep, fine, okay. My mass brain decided to not do anything then. Literally just froze.
9 plus 11 for a dirty 20.
That hits.
14 bludgeoning.
So you are noticing this time that whereas last you hit, the Ring of Winter was kind of protecting him slightly. Just doesn't seem to be working for you. Start at Tim's turn. Tim, can you give me a concentration check, please?
Nat 20?
Okay.
20 plus?
Yeah, you managed to hold it, even with this power for and it's like tingling. You still managed to keep hold of the magic circle that's running if you want to.
Oh.
Right, Zora, is there anything else you want us to do at the end of your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, cool. Just a second. So Tim, it's your turn. You are feeling fucking amazing, and
Yeah.
this.
I'll just look at everybody like, this was destined for my hand. And I'm just gonna step forward out of the magic circle and just blast with Cone of Cold back at the Ifrit.
Oh.
As you guys kind of see me embracing the ring, at least this round.
That's
And then
a
I'll just
weirdly
tell them, like,
non-Tim thing to say.
He fails his saving throw. Can you roll 8d8, please?
justice will prevail.
God damn it, he sounds like Arthas.
No. Did you think I'll kill his dad? No.
And the whole of Strapholm.
Yep. Purged. That must be purged.
I refuse to do that if he does that.
39.
Okay. So with this, you see the blast start to hit the Ifriti, and as if there is some opposing element shit going on here, seems to do a lot more damage than you would think it would do, and the Ifriti takes one knee straight away after that blast, as if it's a huge chunk of its hit points just like eradicated from it.
Just look at it and be like, obey me.
He
Once
looks
again,
up.
that's a strangely not Tim thing to say.
Well, look, you don't
No.
remember?
I'm playing.
You're not acting.
Yeah.
So you do that, and the Ifriti just Joes. It will be mine one day. If you defeat me here, I'll just go back to my home plane. You're a human. You won't live long enough to enjoy that ring.
I will live forever and keep this from you forever. And I will smite you back to your plane and all of the others and any sinners.
Uh-oh.
So with that, he
Oh,
tries
God.
to hit you. A 28 and a 28. 28 and a 29, sorry.
Yeah, they both hit.
Wait, I missed it. Did he get out of the clasp?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, he's in the clasp. Sorry.
Yeah. He's like, hold on, like, I'll hit you.
So disadvantage. So one of those hit. If that was
So that was one hit, so disadvantage. Second one, he misses. Hang on. Do some numbers.
I'm not even gonna block that first one with a shield. I'm just gonna take whatever he does with like full confidence.
Okay. So you should have taken 24 points of damage, but as it hits you, ice forms up, and you only take half damage. So you've actually got resistance to all form of standard damage as well with the ring.
And then I'll divine retribution that. I'll do you, and then push that damage straight back at him
Holy shit.
with one of my.
Oh, I kind of like this, Tim.
It's like, wait, what?
Wait. I'm
Wait.
having a great feeling.
Yeah.
Wait, Tim couldn't hit anything before. Now he's kind of a badass.
Look how badass. This
Serious,
is on our
aroused.
side.
You're aroused.
Yeah, sinners.
He's been awake for this whole combat.
Okay, Pleep, you're up.
Did you take the? Did you hear what I did?
He took,
Oh, yeah.
you see it, and he is hurting.
Okay.
I toss out my figurines, and two lions appear.
Nice.
You're making me work today, pal. All right.
Yep. I haven't done at least I haven't done the pleeps yet. And then as those are going out, before they attack, we're gonna crunch and squeeze the shit out of that fucking guy.
Oh. How much? What's he need to do? What? Is it just damage?
Is his damage.
How much
So
damage?
he takes a, let me see, let me go back one second, sorry. It's just 2d6, plus my spell casting modifier.
So int. Hey,
But then we have two lions that get to attack.
roll some attacks then.
Alright, the first lion. Just gonna claw at it. Oh, they have advantage because he's
Yeah, cool.
grappled.
Yeah, and also the fact is, I think, do they have pack instincts, lions, or not?
18, they do have pack tactics. The lion
Yeah, so pack
has
tactics, as long
advantage
as
on
there's-
attack
yeah.
roll.
Yeah, they have attack rolls, because if there's an ally within 5 feet of them, they get attack advantage on anyway, because lions are just lions.
Yep, nice. So yeah, so that one's an 18.
That hits.
And a 21.
They both hit.
Dirty. So obviously, dirty 21. But yeah, so that one hits. The other one hits. So let me do
Yep.
damage for both lions. For 16.
Nice. As your lion's clawing, you bring the Ifriti down to his knees. The Ifriti looks up, smiles, and you feel the intense heat as it immolates out. You start to, all of you start to shield your face from the fire, as if you feel that the skin is going to be burnt from your bones, only to sort of realize that you're not getting hot. Hand out, and all the fire just, and he just stops, and it's protected you from the Ifriti's explosion. At this point, you guys all level up. Woo!
What?
Thank you.
Thank goodness.
I'm just gonna keep
No,
staring.
you are still Tim. You still
Yeah,
feel Tim. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but I'm pretty supercharged and
No,
just.
you are. But I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you're not.
yeah. I know. But yeah, I'm just gonna look at Bork. You have no reason to fear me.
Look at that face. He's like,
This is in its proper place. I'll take my gauntlet and seal right over top of it.
I just
you're
wanted the
thing-
wish.
We can grant a lot of wishes now.
I thought that was only with the gin, not the ring.
I forgot about this, guys. I can create an illusory self, so I can like just basically it's like a free mirror image. If somebody tries to attack me, I can replace myself with
That's
it
good.
instantly. Once a short or long rest.
Is everybody leveling up right now?
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Yep.
like,
oh,
I had to
Looking at the
resist the urge to that.
You want to do
How
our,
about we
our
take a-
session break?
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.